back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Schitt Creek Season 2, Episode 7. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you got time. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know the spiel. Thank you.
Alright, just a couple comments from last episode, starting with executive producer Melanie, who says, Moira is my absolute favorite because she refuses to be anyone but herself. I died laughing when David couldn't understand what a write-off was, kind of reminding me of Season 1, Episode 3, when his dad asked him who would pay for his cream from Paris that he ordered with his credit card, and his answer was, I don't think you understand. I already have it.
I already got it.
I really like the breakup with Mutt. I like how he tells her that it isn't that they don't know each other well, it's that they do, which means they know why they aren't compatible. Great reaction as always. Looking forward to the next one. Yep. Executive producer Del Guy says, I think this is the first time we clearly hear Moira's unique way of saying baby. I just wish we got another sighting of Bob's style of walking. It's all in the elbows. Executive producer JoJo says, I really love Alexis and Mutt's silent breakup. It was just really well done by both actors. And I like Ronnie recognizing that Moira may have a use in the fact that Roland seems to actually be a little bit scared of her. Remember that he was a big fan of her soap opera characters, so that might be why he's a bit cowed when she's in diva mode.
Okay, because it really didn't make a lot of sense for that, but okay.
That does make more sense.
Yeah.
Alright, let's jump into episode 7 right now.
Good morning.
Hey, Twyla.
I hear congratulations are in order, Mrs. Rose.
Thank you, dear. For what?
Oh, she cannot say anything yet.
Well, you could say something. Think of it as a clue.
Not say something about what?
Your wife's big announcement?
Again, dear, clue.
You running for town council.
Excuse me.
You're running for town council?
No, I'm not running for town council.
Oh,
Council?
I must have misheard. Everyone was talking about me standing up to council last week, so I just assumed.
Never assume, dear. It makes an ass out of both of us.
It's not that absurd an idea, Moira. You know, being on town council might give you an outlet to channel all that passion you have for this town.
I'd sooner poke my eyes out with that pin.
Well, that's so.
Well, I think you would make a great counselor.
Well, the right person might be able to get a lot done around here.
Maybe get
The
the
right
menu
person,
small.
John, wouldn't be caught dead in this. They'd be running somewhere a little more.
What?
Moira.
Okay, maybe I should say somewhere less.
That's what?
What's I'm trying to think of?
What are we
Well,
trying
let's
to
hope
do?
we don't find it. Okay? Yeah, we ready to order, counselor?
You go ahead.
Maybe I should say a place more. Maybe not. Maybe I should say a place less.
She's gonna
I'm trying to
Have you
insult.
seen my black shoe? It's a lace-up, probably lost in the sea of your dirty clothes.
No.
What is going on here? Why are your clothes crammed under my bed?
It's just temporary storage, David.
David.
Look at your things. Look at your life.
What your
I
life?
have been distracted
Why is this wet? Oh,
because I kicked over a glass of water that you left on the floor.
I wasn't drinking water.
Okay, so maybe it was mine. What difference does it make? Ugh.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Anyway, I need the room tonight because I'm having a friend over.
What friend?
Twyla. Gonna have a fun little sleepover.
So both of y'all broke up the
You
same
and
time.
Twyla.
Yeah. We're gonna do face masks and we're gonna talk about boys that we both know and have dated.
Have you spent more than 5 minutes with the girl one-on-one? She could be a serial killer.
Twy and I have tea together like every day, David.
That she serves you at the cafe.
Because we're friends.
Oh.
Oh.
Right. So then, where is Twyla going to sleep tonight? Because I'd say she could stay under my bed, but all your disgusting clothes are stuffed under there, so... Just wondering where she'd sleep.
Or she.
Stop doing that with your face.
Bob, now that Ray stepped down from council, I gather his seat is up for grabs?
His seat
Oh
is
my
up
god,
for
now he's gonna want to run, babe.
I could say something pretty inappropriate right now.
Well, I'm hoping you don't.
No, but I could. That's a real setup.
Yeah, but I was thinking if his seat
There you go again.
could be filled by someone with real experience. You see, I played a significant role in Gerald
he
Keene's
won.
campaign.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, he won a seat in the legislature, and now he's a senator.
Well, town council might be small potatoes for a guy like that.
Well, not him, Bob. Me. I'm talking about me. See, I've worked on a number of campaigns, and I was president of the Video Retailers Association.
Sure, and it might be a nice change of pace from banging your head against the wall here every day.
Well, I'm not banging my head against the wall, but if I were to run, I'd need support from people like you.
Boy, so if you got this, that would mean we'd work together here at the garage and on council. If I didn't know any better, I might think you had a crush on me.
Well, that's funny.
I'm only teasing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mean to embarrass you.
Not embarrassed.
You have no reason to be embarrassed. You're happily married now.
Oh, my.
And so am I.
Okay, gotta go, Bob.
Why do I even?
I mean, he puts him in this situation. He knows exactly who Bob is.
Well, I just stopped by to pick up a nomination form for town council.
You know, I gotta hand it to you. It takes a brave man to face defeat yet again when his ego is so battered and bruised.
Well, I don't plan on losing, but thank you for the vote.
Well, your wife is gonna run.
Johnny, nobody plans on losing, but with all due respect, this is kind of a different playing field for you.
Roland, I ran the second largest retail
my
video
God,
chain
nobody
in
cares.
North America. So.
Seeing someone?
Not exactly.
Okay, you're sounding very sketchy right now.
I'm going to a bar to meet someone.
Who?
I don't know yet.
So she's going to a bar to get laid then? Let's see.
No, she is going to a bar to have her needs met by some lovely gentleman she's yet to meet who is cute enough to sleep with, but not nearly mature or stable enough to marry.
I want that.
I want that.
Well, you can't come, because everyone will think we're together.
Okay, I think you're giving yourself a lot of credit.
I was being generous.
So we're gonna be each other's wing people tonight. Now
Why are you injecting yourself?
diverse is the clientele?
How diverse is the
local
clientele? Like,
I would say very diverse.
I can't remember what life was like before dating apps. Both excited and terrified for tonight.
I don't think I ever said you could come.
Okay, so what time though?
Yeah, what time?
Is there a dress
They
code?
both interjected themselves. Him and his sister.
So that I can meet somebody.
I'm in room 7.
It's beneath you.
Well, I just worry that the people who were spreading this rumor might be a little disappointed, that's all.
Well, you can't worry about that.
Is that what he's trying to do?
no, I think he actually wants to do it for himself.
Or he just wants some support?
Hey. Are you waiting for someone?
No, I'm just taking some me time.
But I can't do me time by myself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna come sit in
Yeah.
here with you.
I hope I'm not getting in the way of that.
No, you're good. So, Stevie, you're a strong woman who's alone a lot.
Who's alone a lot?
I know you dated David, but everyone's allowed a mistake. Am I right?
You sound like my conscience.
Is it hard for you,
Is what hard for me?
like, being by yourself here? Like, you're just totally okay to sit here all day by yourself.
That's why I took the job.
That's why I took it.
Okay. And while you're here by yourself, you never get this almost uncontrollable urge to talk to people or be complimented
Or be complimented.
I know everyone in this town, so for the most part, I would rather be here by myself than engage in meaningless conversation with people I don't care about.
Totally. And why is that?
Because I enjoy my own company more.
Of course. Of course. Okay.
Can I have everyone's attention, please?
Which is what somebody told me.
Okay.
Which is 12.
Thanks, Jazza Gals. I just wanted to grab your ear for just a second to make a quick announcement. I will not be at rehearsals for the next 2 weeks because I have decided to throw my hat in the ring and run for council.
Oh my God. Here we go.
I'm currently running unopposed, so that kind of takes away the excitement of winning, you know, but still, I think it's going to be a real hoot. So fun.
Oh, shit.
So, Jocelyn, good for you. Taking on a new little project.
Thanks, I'm really looking forward to it.
You know what's funny? Just this morning, Twyla asked me if I was running for council.
That is funny. I mean, unless you're thinking of running.
No. Can you imagine?
No. I mean, just because you spend all your time trying to sell the town and get out of here, so.
Twyla, dear, what was it this morning that made you say I would make such a great councilwoman?
Oh, I just heard you were running. Are you? No. She's not interested in politics.
I can see why someone might think that. I certainly know how to command a crowd, and I've never been one to shy away from a good fight.
I don't think it's such a bad idea for someone else to run. A little healthy competition never hurt anyone.
Yeah, a real election race could be fun. Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone to think that I was just stepping into this, you know, because of Roland. Yeah, I mean, if any of you townies want to put your name on the ballot, I think that's just a great idea.
That was the spirit.
It's by just raising your hands over your head and then bringing them down really hard.
Thanks.
Why do you know that?
Because she was kidnapped.
Yeah, that's right. She kidnapped. Was she like in Russia or some shit?
No, like some prince or some shit. Can't remember.
You snap the tape.
Just put it really high and slam it
How
on
was
the
rehearsal?
It was quite an afternoon. Oh, John, thank you.
Listen, I just wanted to thank you for what you said this morning.
What's that?
When we had our little talk about me running for council, I have to admit I'd given it a little more thought.
All three of these
than I
ones
would.
going to run for council?
Oh,
Yes, I actually picked up a nomination for him.
really? John, I didn't realize.
No, I'm glad you talked me out of it. Yeah, because I thought about the job, what it would entail, and, you know, listen, Roland drives me crazy when he's not even around, but can you imagine working with him every day?
I'm laughing about it right now. Did you know Jocelyn is running a project for me?
And would that someone be you?
Jocelyn practically begged me to take the bait.
So you're running for council?
Looks like it.
Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Hey, that's really good news.
I'm sorry, John. I just got swept up in the...
No, listen, as long as one of us is running, okay? That's the important thing. It doesn't matter which one of us is running. I thought it would be me, but then you talked me out of it. But that's okay.
Please, John, I'm going to need you every step of the way.
And I'll be right behind you, Myra, supporting you, because you're the one running and I'm not.
How long are we going to be doing this?
Oh, just a few more minutes, at least.
Just a few more minutes. Because you're going to be the one running, and not me.
And I'm going to be supporting you running.
Because you did talk me out of it.
Yeah. It's like everybody saw you coming and left.
What the fuck?
Is this really what our lives have become? Sitting in some sad bar, waiting to get laid?
Well, this was the intro.
She didn't even come.
Let's go check under his bed. Yeah, she cleaned up.
Clean that shit up too.
Don't, David. I have nowhere else to put stuff.
Just enjoy all of this. That's so cute.
Alright, that was episode 7 of Schitt's Creek, and another good episode. I really liked that one. I wasn't knowing where it was going to go with the council part. I mean, I thought Moira was going to, like, cocky up and, like, run, but then she was hesitating, but now she see Jocelyn running for it. I don't even, and she's only doing it for pettiness. That's the only reason she's doing it
100%.
right now. So, and then she's damn shady to her husband for him not to even run for it. So, that was just... I thought all three of them might end up running for it, which would have been hilarious. But okay, cool. Now we're just gonna have Jocelyn and Maura running for it, which I think is gonna be really, really funny. And I like David and Stevie, you know, trying again to be friends and be a little bit more friendlier than they used to. Those two are good together. So, and I even like his sister. So she's did a good job. I thought she was gonna show up at the bar, but she didn't. She took some time for herself. She took the advice of Twyla, and she did what she had to do. So all of it worked on this one right here. Again, I think we have reached the point from the city people that niceness to the family is over now. Everybody can see through all their bullshit, and it's just like every time y'all say something, we know that you're just saying, you know, smack face words to us anyway. So it's all disrespectful. And so I love that now that we can move on and just not take their bullshit no more. And that's why even Jocelyn is just like, all right, well, let's do what we got to do when she found out Maura's going to run for real. So good episode. Now I can't really wait to see how we end this off for season 2. Can't wait to come back.
Yeah, I love this episode. I especially loved everything with Alexis. I thought she probably is my favorite part of this episode, just simply because I like the fact that she went to Twyla and essentially got advice on, like, she doesn't know how to be by herself. And so going to Twyla and then going to Stevie, and then she actually was able to resist going out, and she even cleaned up the room. I just thought it was very endearing and sweet and like a great character moment for Alexis's character. I just enjoyed it so much. Obviously, any scene David said, I'm gonna love. So the interactions between him and Stevie were super cute. I especially like the fact that, like, both him and Alexis, like, don't hear the other side of the conversation a lot of times. They hear, like, their side, and they just power through. So even when Stevie's like, I'm not inviting you, David's like, I'm coming. That's just what it is. And yeah, I think it's a great development of the show. I thought this was maybe where it was going to go with last episode, where Maura kind of stood up to Roland and, like, showed her authority. So I think this is a great advancement of her character for it to be her that steps in the council role. But I thought, what's the husband's name?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name right now. But his reaction to finding out that Maura was running was so spot on and so well acted. Like, I felt all of that. I was like, he is pissed. And I like even Maura's like, so how long are you going to need to process this information? He's like, I'm going to go a couple more minutes. So I thought all of that worked really, really well. All in all, I think it's a great setup for the rest of the season too, and I'm excited to see. I'm wondering if we're going to get a debate. I'm assuming that's where this is going, and I think that's going to be fantastic. Yeah. I also like the low-key little diss that Jocelyn had, where she was like, yeah, if any of you townies want to step up to the plate, because Maura keeps trying to sell the fucking city. So, like, I can see
the debate's going to be
I
good.
think things could escalate in that way. So
and you know, the black council lady, she's on Maura's side. She would rather have Maura, right? Because she know Maura can damn mess
step to
around.
Roland.
Yeah, Roland, yeah.
So, I think it's just a great direction the show's going. So, I'm very much looking forward to see how this plays out. So, another great episode. Can't wait for the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Schitt's Creek Season 2, Episode 7. And until next time, people, peace.